How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing my breakdown for The Walking Dead Season 9 Comic-Con trailer. And remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Throughout this breakdown, I might go out of order in the events of the footage that was released, but starting off, the trailer, Rick visits Negan in his cell, which many fans wanted to see, and me especially, and we do get to see the outline of his beard a bit. So while on the topic of Negan, I do want to talk about the thing Michonne is holding in this image. It does appear to be Lucille. I don't know why it would be where it is, but that's my only guess of what it could be, because it does appear to at least seem to look like a baseball bat of sorts. Throughout this trailer, we also get to see how the world has changed and grown, and we also get to see Glenn and Maggie's baby. A lot of people said that this is Gracie, but I think it's Glenn's baby. Also, Judith seems to be a lot older, understandably so, because I believe the time skips 18 months. But yes, the one thing I like about this trailer is that we really get to see the world start to grow a lot more, as they previously said, and there's farms, and they're starting to build structures and stuff, and I think that's something we really needed to see from this season. A big thing I want to talk about, though, is these signs. The bottom sign says Toledo, and a lot of people know that Toledo is in Ohio, obviously, and in the comics, there's a group called the Commonwealth, and some people think that Georgie was a part of the Commonwealth, that we saw her last season, and this helicopter comes along, and a lot of people also think that that might be the Commonwealth's helicopter, which I sort of believe. So if they already are in workings with the Commonwealth, that's interesting, I gotta be honest. Also, some of the characters in this trailer obviously have new looks. We did see from previous images, obviously, and posters, that they did seem to be different. Daryl looks the exact same. Maggie just has longer hair. She kind of looks like Season 4 Maggie, which is kind of cool. Also, Gabriel has, like, a clouded eye. I don't know if that's from his blindness from last season, but I thought that he could see again, so weird. Jerry also looks about, the exact same, maybe longer hair, though. And then, of course, Rick. He looks way different, just with shaved head and a bit of a longer beard, kind of more whited out, I guess. But I do want to talk about the scene that he has with Maggie, and I know there's about a little friction with them, especially towards the end of the last season, where Maggie, was kind of pissed off at Rick for not, killing Negan, blah, blah, blah. So it seems that we might get a bit of a civil war this season. I mean, it is possible. The main reason that makes me think this is that, well, there's obviously going to be a bit of a scuffle over at Oceanside. I believe that this is where it's taking place, and Rosita's kind of pushing people back and whatnot, and they're all kind of going in for each other. Okay, now this image, I don't really have much to talk about, but it is interesting. There seems to be a broken bridge in the way of our survivors, and a rushing river going through it. So, I don't know, something bad might happen here, guys. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Okay, now this is the part in the trailer where I lost it. As you guys know, I'm a big comic book fan for The Walking Dead. And yeah, Magna and Yumiko and her group. I forget the other names other than Yumiko and Magna, sorry. But yeah, if you guys don't know, they are from the comics, and they do show up right about this time. Speaking of the comics, this scene's kind of, like, pulled straight out of it. I think it's with other characters, though. I don't know. I thought this was Magna and one of her people in her group. It could not be, though. But, yeah, I think this is a bit of a Whisperer tease, which the Whisperers are a villain group in the comics. Which I was expecting the zombies to whisper because, the whispers wear the zombie skin, so. But we didn't get that, but still creepy. But yeah, guys, really cool stuff. I love this trailer. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Do you think this is Rick's last season also? If you do, let me know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.